Alright, we're out of the dumpsters. I just took a quick peek in door. Come back to that in a minute. There's a car there. That's not always there, but I don't really think it matters, but we'll come deal with that when we're done. Seeing some stuff in there. Let's see, I see a can, and that's about it. All this crap looks shredded to hell. This wood and cardboard and crap. That's shredded to hell. Anyways, I brought a second bag with me to hopefully get rid of that stash box and just take it with me and be done with it. So we'll go check cleaners and fire. Like I said, we'll swing back the door. There's some nice extruded in there I seen. So I'll grab that. It looks like it's longer pieces, so we'll deal with that later instead of having to carry it around. I'll just deal with it in a minute. Alright, rolling up on a fire. And of course there's also a car there that's out front that's not normally here. Oh, stupid headphones. Still gotta get a bolt for this kickstand. I see a lot of junk. What it's looking like just that, junk. Oh, that's great. Get splashed with death. Real nice. Some hoses over there. Take a quick look right here. Make sure there's nothing before I start. Useless GoPro. It had 30% battery and was whacking out. It's ridiculous. This happens with these generic batteries. Put an actual GoPro battery in, that should help. A couple random strands of wire. Little piece of wire. Metal screws. Not really gonna bother with the screws. Nuts and bolts unless they're brass. And right here, new can. Worthless cans. That's plastic. Empty. Yep. There we go. A little bit of scrap. Some more jam. Nuts and bolts. Stupid bag keeps blowing in the wind. Bottle. Filter. Bunch of PVC. Nope. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, if I can grab it. Auto charger 1200. Oh, God. Oh, that's heavy. Battery connected. Oh, it's a giant, like, battery charger thing. Yep, automatic battery charger. Damn, that's got a heavy transformer in it. That's heavy. Let's see, anything else? Nope. Nope. There we go, we got a can. What is this crap? That's a piece of metal. Something. Garbage. Another piece of metal. Another metal bracket of some kind. However, I'm still probably gonna have to stash up. I don't know if I want to be able to take that charger with me. That's heavy. That is super heavy. Let's check out those pipes on the other side. Or those hoses on the other side. It might be brass. I'll have to magnet test them. See if they are brass. I might hop in to look at the inside part of the pile here a little more. Yeah, that is brass. That little bit right there is brass. I wonder if we just unscrew it. Probably not. Well, if we could just unscrew it, that'd be nice. Well, of course, it's not on this one that's got the other piece of brass on it. Of course, they're on two separate pieces. So now I gotta take both of them. I might hop in here. Check out the middle of this pile, it's easier. Just get in here. Nope. That's got cigarette butts or something in it. Not having that. These cans are worth money. Throw them right there. Heavy. Chucked. Another thingamabob. No, that's what it was. Another clamp. Maybe I should have grabbed a bag. I don't got really a box. Well, that kind of works. Socket 11/16. I brought my headlamp, but I don't have it on. I don't feel like putting it on, so we'll just kick it around with my feet. No, I think that's it. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Take this crap. Oh, there's a little pieces. Anything else on here that I need? Another one again with a little piece of brass on the end. These ones are brass ends. Brass with a little bit of steel. See if I can just cut them off. Oh. If not, I'll leave them. It's not that big of a deal. A little bit of brass. Not that big of a deal. works out, I brought another bag, 'cause that's gonna need a bag. Except for, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to stash it. I don't know if I'll be able to carry it. Actually, I might try that little utility knife I got in there. That might work too. Yeah, it's doable. It's just a pain in the ass. These open like just enough. Besides, these are just getting thrown in a bucket and deal with them later. But since it's the end of May, we have 18 days till our scheduled move-in day. So very soon we should be in a new house. Okay, yeah, this knife's not that helpful. It's more if I want to cut my fingers off. Alright, this video is going to go on long enough. I'm going to cut these cut off. We'll swing back over at door. Alright, up at door, I grabbed the stuff out of the stash spot and then just stashed that battery charger. I'm more worried about breaking the bag than anything. Alright, stay put. Oh, let's turn my headlight on. That might help. I guess I had to see these pieces extruded. Like I said, some of these look like they're kind of long, so that's why I wanted to do this last. That's the plastic. That's probably the boxes for the new ones. Random crap. Oh. Also, there's two black bags. Usually has stuff in them. Also, this is the one from last week. Oh, damn headphones. Once again, in the way. Is this the one from last week? It might be. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's get a little wire, some crap in this bag. I see a little wire. Those are empty. Just these pieces of wire seem good. Pieces. Plastic. Oh, damn bike's in the way. Enough, it's just little stuff. Little like screws and shavings and stuff. I'm not worried about. Aluminum is kind of long. Not really sure how I'm gonna take that. That is either going in the stash hole or coming with me. And here's kind of like screws. There's one bag of screws. Bag of screws. Watch. Same thing on this side. Yep, a piece is buried under the trash bag. Okay. Get the piece of plastic out. Very nice extruded. Let's take a quick look in this bag. Oh, it fell. One right on top. So that's a good start. Wire. More wire. More wire. More wire. There's a brand new packs of wiring for the doors and stuff. A little piece of aluminum. This is just boxes. Nope, that's not in there. That's a tease. Have that there. So I try to think, anything else I saw? So there's 2 more wire bags, but I don't think the wire's in it. Well, I'm trying to think. I don't see anything else. Unless there's something else in this other black bag that's under this cardboard. Which is possible. Tempted to hop in. All right. Got a bottle something in here. Check these wire packs. Yeah, they're not in them. Didn't think so. Ooh, this bag's heavy. Very heavy. Empty. That's all just plastic. Yep. There's plastic. That bag is heavy. It's heavy yet while I'm finding this garbage. That's absolutely everything on the very bottom. What's it boards again? Empty. That's a ton of boards. Oh, there's the wire that belongs in those packs. Actually, no, those go in a different one. Oh, I should have brought a bag with me. Here, stick them on that lid. Wire. There's some wires. Wire. Just because there's so much dust. Why is it so heavy? I think that's why. All this dust. Yeah, I don't really feel anything with this dust. That should be it. Anything else? Let's not slip and slide. Alright. I'll take this out of this bag. I don't need the bag. Maybe if I can do it with gloves on, sometimes it's hard. Got enough random bags in this crap that I don't need. Alright, more circuit boards to go with the collection. Which is fine, we need to do a scrap. We're on a shred anyways. With our neighbor at his father's house, the clean out that we were doing earlier, we went over there and did a little more. Got a little bit more of the crap out of the basement. In the backyard he had, God, come on. Stupid ass wire. I got some more crap out of the garage. I'll have to show you if I ever make it over to storage. And there's some scaffolding stuff in the backyard that we got on the trailer. That's scrap, so we gotta take that in. But of course, James is working overtime on Mondays. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He goes in early and works overtime, so that kind of screws up dealing with the scrap. But we're gonna swing back by Monday to pick it up, the trailer up, because there's also trash in front of it. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in the stash hole. There's trash in front of it, so you know, they didn't want to have to move it twice, so we just get this trailer Monday and we'll stash it, bring it to the house, and then take it in Tuesday. Okay. I'm gonna close both lids, okay. And we'll just take it in Tuesday. Like I said, I gotta I can gather up a little bit of other scrap, maybe. Whatever other random crap we got lying around. Oh. Alright. We'll go like I said, we'll go check in that gutter, see what they got. And then that'll be the end of dumpster diving tonight. Alright. Gutter, there's a couple things. On the holiday, I must have really screwed this up because this is normally not this empty. I'll just swing back up here. Get this stuff while I still can. We'll be back. Alright, I'm back, but now thinking about it, this is gonna be cutting it close to get back out of here. Might be cutting it kind of close. Alright, let's get off. Grab a bag and start filling. Most I've seen here in a while. Come on, guys. Might have to make the 2 trip, might have to come back tomorrow. See what else I can pull. Depends how well I pack these bags. Lots of elbows. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make a trip tomorrow. There's no way. I think that was I'll get what I can, but there's no way. Now, this is like the good old days where I could fill the whole trailer. And closet. Statue. Alright, it's a lot small. Let's get some of these big pieces in here. See what gaps I can fill. Yeah, it's not dirty from the glass. Like I said, that'll probably about do it. I'll have to come back tomorrow for the rest of this stuff. These pieces right here. I'll grab that tonight. Let's see if I can get out of here. Like I said, that's the bigger thing. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh. Just enough to get out. Alright, we'll have to come back for this little bit of stuff. Alright, out in the Sunday right here, but I'm not sure we're gonna find much. There's not a ton of trash out here. And the car with the dinky trailer just passed me. And they had a microwave over the range one. And there's a little mini fridge. They just stopped at it that I think they grabbed. So I don't think we're gonna find much tonight. We'll find out. actually, though. Tipper bar, I'm pretty sure. Oh, grab it. Yeah, it's got a tipper bar on it. So we'll grab it. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. A tipper bar on the cans. Whatever. It's got one on it, so we'll take it. We're almost done here, and I haven't found anything. There was one house that had two little out bulbs on the top. Placed on top of the tote, you know, steel ones. You know, worth about 1 cent. So, I didn't bother with those. So there's another house that I'm gonna double back and hope the competition didn't spot. It had some stuff. It might have been aluminum. Wasn't really sure. I figured I'd come back to it when I was done instead of doing it now. And we'll see if I come to regret that decision, which I have a feeling I will. So we'll find out. What we got, what, 5 streets left. Back to the house and then 3 next to the house. And well, that's kind of cool. Might be cast or something. Highly doubt I can take it. Oof. Or is it plaster? Actually, it looks like it's plaster. That's plaster. Oh. Plaster and broke. So yeah, 5 streets left. Get back to the house. The 3 next to the house. That's actually a bottle. I have a deposit on it. We'll grab that. Nope, there he goes. A little Ford Escape. Yep, he grabbed the mini fridge. Looks like you found 1 or 2 other things. Yeah, Ford Escape with his tiny little trailer. Dinky little trailer. Come here. Oh. I know we made at least 6 cents tonight. And we'll stop back at Gutter and hopefully that stuff's still there. And grab that as well. Oh, there's the attached. You know what, as ridiculous as it sounds, I'll take it. It's not heavy, it doesn't have the weight in the bottom. So I figured, well, we're gonna have to do a scrap run here on Tuesday. I might as well grab crap like this. I mean, if I had the trailer, I would have grabbed it. So, not much difference on the bike, and it's the last. I only got 1 more street, and then I'm headed home, so I can just dump this off. It's not that big of a deal, because it doesn't weigh anything. So, I've seen the competition did miss a microwave. It was a normal countertop one that was on the street after that last clip. I mean, it was kind of hidden. Depending on the angle they were coming at, they probably wouldn't have seen it. And didn't see it, so. But I don't got the trailer, so that doesn't do me any good. Alright, let's hit this last street and head home. Try not to hit anything either. Alright, we're at Gutter. My stuff's still here. Let's make it not be here. Oh God. A few straggler pieces. Oh, of course, it's in the very stinky grass. Oh yeah, this piece, I forgot. Is this new? I feel like this is new. Maybe it's not. I just don't remember. Oh, piece of steel. Bottle's fine. I stopped at the house and grabbed the other bag, so that's what that is. All right. Let's get out of here. All right, on the Tuesday route, of course, there was that damn Ford Escape with the dinky trailer. Got more stuff than yesterday, but wonderful. That's just what I want to see, competition. Oh, even better too, because they came from this way. I guess they're working their way that way. The direction I haven't come yet. Well, that's rug cleaner. He's not his cord. The door's always open. That might be why. I didn't want to stop for it with the door open. So just cut the cord off of it because there was a vacuum I seen on the first street. It's the same thing. The door is open, so I didn't want to do it. There's a couple small things, nothing major. But, well, you can lower the expectations. That's for sure. Since we know there's competition out here. Which means I'm going to have to change up the time I come out here. So this is about my normal time. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock. About my normal time. Oh, I'll have to adapt. See this coffee can with like random crap. Okay, yeah, a bunch of random scrap. Perfect little mixed can of stuff. I'll take it. But that's good because so far I haven't found a single thing other than the vacuum and the carpet cleaner. Yeah, a little mixed tin of stuff. Alright. Unsacrificed vacuum. Except for some of these crappy ones. I hate these style. Battery pick's a great time to die. Found an unsacrificed vacuum. It's one of the annoying ones where you gotta pull it out from the bottom. You can't just turn it and take the whole thing. So I was not going to sit there and replace my battery to go to show you cutting the damn vacuum cord. You've seen it 1,000 times. Of course, now they didn't. I should have went across the street first. Now I know for traffic. But on the next street over, once we're done with this section, I seen a laptop, or not a laptop, a computer that I want to get. There was another little vacuum, one of those smaller little like handheld ones. I was thinking about going back for those other cords, which I probably would if I didn't have that computer to go get, because I'm going to have to one-hand it all the way home, so we'll probably just get the other 2 vacuum cords and get that. Up here at the for sale sign. A little dark. Cool. Love this. I still got the goods. Holy crap, it's heavy. Oh. Holy crap, that's heavier than I thought. Well, just stopping. Whew, switch hands at some point because that's heavy. Holy crap. I saw it's got RAM in it. Oh, at least a stick. Slot card. Oh, once again, I'm going to turn the camera off. Need both hands. One to hold, one to drive. Okay, well, let's go until I figure it out. Well, that's it for tonight. Not a bad night, especially now that we found this computer. And it's got all the goods. We'll see about Wednesday night.